to yet another episode of Let's Talk Relationships, and I'm your host, Nelly Lee. Now to engage with me, follow us on our social media pages under @ToneWave, and please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel under @ToneWave. Now today I want to discuss a simple change to be the best you. So after the break, I'm going to reveal the truth that can radically improve your relationship with yourself and others. So stay tuned. So ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing more important in this world than a healthy dose of self-love, and unfortunately, this is something that most of people are missing. When you find yourself in love with yourself, the entire world responds to you with open arms. But then when you're down on yourself, the universe will justify those feelings and you'll come up with one instance after the next that validates your low self-esteem. So self-love is a very big concept. And while it can be glossed over, it can be made to be much more complicated than it is. So to make the whole process easier on you, I'm going to share something that was shared with me, and that is the real you is who you are when you're at your best. So allow me to illustrate. You know those days when you're feeling like you're sitting on top of the world and you can do anything and be anything. Those days when everything feels right and you're in a groove that can't be shaken. Those days when you feel amazing about yourself and your abilities and feel that certain things can get you anywhere you want to be in life, when you're just telling yourself that you can do that thing. Those days are the reflections of who you really are. Now, what about those days when you feel like crap and everything goes wrong and you can't focus? You're tired, you're sad, and feel hopeless. Well, the real you is still in there. It's only buried underneath a lot of stuff that gets in the way and clouds our vision. We have all been endowed with profound potential. And the trouble is, a lot of that potential gets crushed and forced underground by a lot of nonsense that isn't really all that important. Well, everyone faces challenges in their lives. The way you deal with the things that come your way will determine how successful and happy you will be. For instance, let's say a guy you've been seeing breaks up with you, out of the blue for that matter. In this case, you can respond in several ways. You can see it as his loss and move on with the confidence that you'll find someone and feel so amazing that the person is treating you so well that he was not even able to treat you that way. Or you can pick yourself apart trying to figure out what is it that you did wrong. As a result, you may develop a complex about yourself, and the next relationship you enter into will be clouded by fear of being left high and dry, inevitably leading the relationship to unfold in a precisely the way you feared it would. Well, we all look at life through a filtered glass. For instance, a person who feels worthless will only hone in on the situations and events that prove they have no worth. 100 people can tell you that you're amazing, but if that one person can tell you you're worthless, that's all that you'll hear. And once you adopt a belief about yourself, you ensure that it will become a reality. If you believe all men are jerks, you will only hold on to a jerky behavior. If you think a man will betray you, then you will find yourself constantly being betrayed, and that's not good at all. You can call it self-fulfilling prophecies or terrible luck. I'm sure you've all experienced it, and it's enough for it to be real if only you do believe that it is. Well, the only way to change that is to remove all those layers in your life that cloud your vision. Now, the best way to do this is to recognize that the bad days aren't you. When you're stuck in the mark of those frustrating days, take a step back and remember the amazing days when you were feeling that anything is possible. It doesn't matter if you have hundreds of bad days and only a handful of great ones. Try to only hang on to those great days. When you realize that you are actually that person, the things in life will no longer, those little things in life will no longer hold you back and prevent you from seeing your greatness and capabilities. Well, that's it from me today. Be sure to subscribe on our YouTube channel under Search Tonwave and do follow our media pages as well. Until next time, stay safe.